So, you guys know that my show's name is Unique Q. So my first question was, how can I take care of my skin and my lips, especially during the winter time when we have heaters on all the time because it's freezing in Korea these days. And I usually put on mask before I go to sleep twice or 2 to 3 times a week. I try not to be lazy. But with my lips, I had no idea how to take care of it. And especially these days, I'm not really into eye makeup. I really like putting on BB cream and just accenting my face with just lipstick. And when I put on lipstick and my lips is really bumpy, or you can actually see the dead skin, it's not really pretty. So I searched online and I looked for a lot of ways that I can take care of my lips. And I found 2 great ways, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So my first question is, how do I take care of my lips? So there are 2 ways, and the first way is, ta-da! I had no idea there are actual products that you can use to take care of your lips, and there's step 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna show that with you guys. Usually in blogs I saw it, but there's only pictures, so I actually wanted to show you how you do it or how you can use it. And the second way, all you need is any type of cream. I'm actually using my hand cream from my purse and Q-tip. But when you're on the go, you don't have Q-tips, so I'm just gonna use my fingers. And ta-da! I don't know if you guys can see it because it's invisible, but it's plastic wrap. So I need this as a mask, and I'll show you guys. Actually, this is the way that I used to do it before I got to know this wonderful product. And first, what you need is any type of cream. I'm actually using just my hand cream from my purse. And you need a Q-tip, but if you don't have one, like I say, you're gonna use your fingers always. And then all you need is just plastic wrap. Alright, and you know how you're out, you're not gonna like bust a pack of plastic wrap every time. So what I actually do is I cut it into little pieces and I put it between my diary or my schedule book, and it's really helpful. It's like a little tip if that's what I do. So first step is, it's really similar to what we did with the Brilliant products, but I get my hand lotion, or you can use any type of lotion. Usually, sometimes I just use my body lotion too. Doesn't matter. Any type of lotion that kind of has been moist. I get that, and you can use a Q-tip, or you can just use your fingers. I'm just gonna go ahead and put all my lips. Put it really thick, so it can look sexy and white. Okay. After I put that on there, I set it for about 1 minute, so you can't talk for 1 minute. And the second step, after I leave it on for 1 minute, I get my Q-tip and I softly make sure that you guys don't do this too hard. You don't want to kind of hurt your lips. I gently wipe out the lotion and the dead skin together. And this will take you only, I believe, 10 to 20 seconds. And after you wiped out your dead skin with your Q-tip, you simply get your hand cream or any type of cream you want again. And I'm just gonna use this much. It's up to you how much you want to put on, but I suggest that you make it a little bit thick. And then we're gonna get our plastic wrap and we're gonna simply just put it over our lips. And I'm gonna set that on for 5 to 10 minutes. And like I told you again, I'm not that patient, so I'm gonna do it for 5 minutes. So I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Okay, I simply take the mask out, and all the leftover lotions, we You just make sure that it gets soaked in. And voila, that's it. After a few minutes, it gets a little bit dry. So to top it off, it's a little tip from me, but I use any type of lip balm I have, and I just simply put a second coat on, and that's it. Okay, step number 1, it's called Brilliant, and it's a lip mask. So lip mask, I thought about it and I didn't know it would be something like this, but it just looks like lotion. And you can use Q-tip, but I prefer just using your fingers because the texture is kind of really thick and rich. So it's I think it's easier with your hands. So I just go ahead and right away I just spread it on my lips. And it smells great. And this step is lip mask to get rid of your dead skin. And you just leave it on to 1 to 2 minutes. Usually when I do it, I'm not patient, so I always leave it on for about just 1 minute, and it works perfectly fine. So, did you guys like my sexy white lips? Yes, I know. And after I left it on for 1 minute, I rinsed it with just warm water, and you can actually feel the texture. It's kind of thick. So you want to rinse it off kind of slowly, and it takes some time, but if you rinse it about 4 to 5 times, it rinses off completely clean. And then step 2, this is an actual mask. It's called lip gel patch, and I love it because it's like a shape of a lip too, so I think it's adorable. Ta-da! Isn't this cute? I thought it was really cool. I've never seen an actual mask for lips, and I'm really sensitive about the smell, so the scent is really nice. Kind of smells like strawberries, I think. Alright. There are a lot of layers, but there is a clear wrap. I'm just gonna take that out. And then the pink colored mask is gonna go on my lip. Ta-da! This is so cute. And some of you guys, when you guys open this mask, you guys might get kind of confused because you don't know which part you're supposed to put it on your lips. But it doesn't really matter because both sides have the creamy treatment that we need on our lips. So I'm not going to be able to speak for 15 to 20 minutes. And like I told you, I'm not really patient, so I only do it for 15 minutes. But I think it's better to do it for 20 minutes for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead. Okay, step 3. When you don't have any time, you can just put on your chapstick, but to make it completely more moist, we're gonna put step 3. This is called lip essence. I think it's kind of thicker than just lip balm, so it's really good for your lips. And yeah, it has a nice smell also. Okay, I'm gonna put it on my lips. I think it really doesn't matter how much amount you put it on, but I'm gonna put it on once and then make sure it kind of soaks in. And then I want to go ahead and put it on again. Okay, voila, and I let it set until it gets soaked in to my lips and gets all moist. So, this is how we solved our first question, how to take care of our lips, especially during the dry winter season. So, do you guys have any tips for me on how to take care of your lips?